everyone. Today I'm going to present about my developing business leadership skills. And this report is mainly divided into 6 parts. First one, introduction and Clifton test and SWOT, and 6-second EQ test, and the PLVS, and the conclusion. Firstly, about introduction, this is my name and my years, age, and my habits. And my favorite quote is about leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing other. It is said by John Maxwell. And also, my personality is easygoing and optimistic. Here is my this picture shows that I can hang out well with my colleagues in the kitchen. And we focus on the Clifton test. The Clifton stress is the catalyst to open the people's possibilities. According to a test, I obtained the 5 most outstanding traits, and I will analyze them one by one below. The first one will be the consistency. According to the Clifton test, I ranked highest in consistency, which means that I am a person who places great importance in fairness. According to the description of this point in the test, I have the obsession to insist on equal treatment of all people. For me, in the world where everyone is equal is the world where everyone can bring out all their abilities. As the assistant manager of the department, I give everyone an equal opportunity to speak during the event, which I think promotes the motivation of the members and improves the atmosphere of the team. The second one is a relator. I may not have a lot of friends, but I am able to maintain a close relationship between everyone I know, and I was able to get along with the members of the logistics department very quickly during my leadership role. I also got to know my colleagues and the chef very well when I worked in the restaurant. The third is about responsibility. I am a person who is willing to take responsibility and take the initiative to take responsibility. According to my analysis, I like to take the responsibility that offers that others cannot, and I tend not to easily make a promise. Once I make a promise, I will definitely go to complete it, because I think a promise is a golden. Whether as an individual or a member of the collective, I think that once you promise a thing should be completed. Otherwise, others will in the future feels like you have no trust and their reputation will be failed. And also, I also believe that it is important to take responsibility and keep the promise. When you are in an employee, you should take the initiative to take responsibility for the others of your supervisors. And when you become a leader, you need to be responsible for what you said, and the promise you made to your subordinates, so that you can create a good reputation, gain more trust, and do a more solid job in the position of manager. And I also got restorative, and I am very passionate about problem solving and have some ability to solve problems efficiently. When we had a power outage in the kitchen and everyone was at a loss, I took the lead and direct everyone to choose a different way to make the food, which is very important for a leader, because if you don't have problem-solving skills and rely on your subordinates to solve everything, you can't convince your subordinates, and you can't make them a team to work together. For the individualization, I think everyone has different preference and should respect different views and preference. Overall, I'm good at executing and relationship bonding, but not good at influencing and strategic thinking. This is the thing that I need to develop more. The next part is about SWOT analysis. For me, the strength is imaginative and charming, and weakness is fearlessly independent, unpredictable, and easily stressed. The opportunity would be the individual's need for emotional identity and people's desire for beauty. For the threats, it came to social stress and hit by conflict and stress of eliminated. For the imaginative, I can be so aware of other emotions, and for the charming, uh, I am relaxed and warm, and my live and let live attitude will naturally attract more people, and I will become likable and popular. For the weakness, I am fiercely independent. I also chasing freedom, and this will become the priority of my life. Anything that interferes with that, like traditions and hard rules, creates a sense of oppression for me. This can make more rigidly structured academic and work a challenge. And also, I am unpredictable. I dislike long-term commitment and plans. The tendency to actively avoid planning for the future can cause strain in my future career. Also, I am easily stressed. I live in the present, full of emotion. When situations get out of control, I may be shut down, losing my characteristic charm and creativity in favor of gnashing teeth. For the threats, firstly, social stress. The current society is very stressful, and it is rare to find a position that gives enough freedom. And also, the conflict between the desire for freedom and the maintenance for survival would make me survival. And the second, fast-paced society has a strong reliance on good planning, and if you can't make better plans and travel plans, there is a certain chance that you will be quickly eliminated by society. For the opportunity, firstly, the individual's needs for emotional identity. Since I can easily sense the mood and emotional changes of others, I can provide the emotional value that other employees need in the timely manner, which will help me become better leaders. Another one is people's desire for beauty. The society is very fast-paced, but but stay with me is a clean plate, and I can provide a peaceful place to rest. So to combine with strengths and opportunity, we can use my emphasis skills to attract more people and capture people's need for emotional values and gain more recognition and support, and become a leader who allows employees to share their emotions. To avoid weakness and threats, I would like to try to do the proposed plan and try to stick to it in front of the fast-paced pressure of life, to learn to divert attention, to free myself from the big pressure. I can engage in some sports or recreational activities that interest me, such as reading books, watching movies. And for the 6 seconds, according to the analysis, it suggested that I would like to make improvements in many areas of life. One of my strong area is quality of life. I appear to be the least satisfied with my effectiveness. And I also reported that my performance outcomes are currently a bit out of balance. So to recover this weakness, I need to do something like apply my skill with emotions to name feelings that are blocking sport to you. And also I would try to pause and assess. And also I would like to figure out who I will give my EQ and my feelings to. About the PLVS personal vision, I think as a future leadership, I would like to become a leader like Wolfgang Spock's, whose style in the phrase is people come first. I would choose this because I believe that according to my leadership analysis, I am best suited and most likely to become such a leader. This type of leader mainly creates harmony and builds emotional bonds. By understanding the emotions and employees and communicating with them, I can promote overall harmony and increase their motivation. In order in order of in order to achieve the goal of this leadership style, I also need to exercise my own emotional control and work efficiently under high pressure. The ability to work under pressure is necessary because taking care of other people's emotions can be very tight, especially when one person has to take care of the entire team's emotions, which can be very stressful. In addition, I need to strengthen my social skills with strangers. According to the MBTI test, I am an adventurer, and even if I find someone's most change, sometimes I can't do anything to ease the mood of someone I don't know very well. So I still need to improve this aspect. As a conclusion, overall, I am a person with passion, imagination, and I prefer a demographic leadership skill. The person that I aim to be is Wolfgang Park. I have some stress which can help me to achieve this goal, but in order to reach, I still need to make many efforts. And thank you for watching, and this is a reference.